be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king.
What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and we are back for another One Piece figure unboxing slash review of Sir Crocodile, the Figuarts ZERO figure from the Paramount War arc. That just sounded disgusting. Paramount War. Let me go ahead and backtrack from the Marine Ford War arc, which is an arc that I am waiting to get to. Currently, as I'm reviewing this video, I'm on the Impel Down arc right now, which leads into the Marine Ford arc, and oh my gosh, it's getting so good. Mr. Tuban Clay, this is all I'm gonna say, he is the GOAT, because he does return from this arc from Alabasta, just like Crocodile. They are both from the Alabasta arc. They both originally came from the Alabasta arc, and they make a return within the Marine Ford arc. So I gotta say that I am definitely waiting to see what Crocodile has in store for the Marine Ford War arc, because this figure is from the Marine Ford arc, like I was saying. It says it right here on the back of the box, right here. Definitely can't wait to see him. Crocodile is one of my favorite villains from One Piece, especially with his motives in the Alabasta arc. Alabasta is one of my favorite arcs from Shonen from my childhood, and I gotta say that this is the last arc that I watched from One Piece before the 4Kids dub changed over to Funimation, and then that's before I stopped watching it. But right here, like I said, it's Crocodile. I don't know what they call him, Sir Crocodile. This man is Mr. Zero Crocodile, and right here he's using his Sand ability fruit, his Sand fruit ability or whatever. And I gotta say that this bad boy does look fantastic. This is definitely a character that I really wanted a figure of, because Crocodile, like I said before, is one of my favorite villains from One Piece. He might be my most favorite villain from One Piece as of right now. But like I said, I'm only in Impel Down. I really got to sit down and think about the characters I really love. But before we get into the video, before we get into the box, and before we get into the review of this figure, I gotta say shout out to my Patreon pledges for going ahead and financially supporting the channel, and myself. I gotta say, you guys are helping my YouTube dreams look more like a career for me every single day. You guys are holding it down, so I gotta say I highly appreciate what you guys are doing. Secondly, I gotta give a shout out to Notification Squad and my returning viewers / subscribers for all the love and support they give me by liking the videos, sharing the content, commenting on the content. You know I love you guys. And if you're new to the channel, you don't know what I do by now. I review anime figures, I review anime merch, I review manga, all type of things like that. So if you like that type of content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell. I need everybody, go ahead, hit that like button for your boy. That way it will make my day. And surprisingly, the day I'm recording this is actually the day after my birthday, and I got this figure for my birthday. So I gotta say, go ahead, hit that like button for your boy, because it was my birthday. That's a gift from y'all to me. So I gotta say, I appreciate that. And lastly, if you want to follow me on all my other social media accounts, links in the description down below. If you want to pledge to the Patreon, have your name shown at the beginning of the video like I did earlier, go ahead, link to the Patreon in the description down below. If you want some cool Dark Sage merch, go ahead, buy you some cool Dark Sage merch. And the Teespring link down in the description down below. All my links in the description down below. So let's get into this figure. I've been waiting to buy this bad boy. Now, my boy Jerry's Got Pops, I'll link his channel down in the description down below. But my boy Jerry's Got Pops one day sent me a picture of this figure, and he knows I love Crocodile. He knows I'm getting into One Piece really heavily right now, and he knows I like Figuarts ZERO figures. So he sent me a picture of this at our local mall, Grapevine Mills Mall. I got this from a local FYE. He sent me the picture of this, and at first I was like, man, 80 bucks? I don't know if I could do it. But remember, guys, like I always say about Figuarts Zeros, these are basically the poor man's statues. I'm not saying that the quality is bad, but I'm saying if you can't spend hundreds of dollars on a statue, about $80 right here, about 80 bones will get you something nice like this. And I gotta say that I am loving all the Figuarts Zeros that I have in my collection. I've reviewed plenty of them on the channel. I'll link a playlist above if I do remember when I'm actually putting the things on the video. But this Figuarts Zero right here, 80 bones. I got this from FYE, For Your Entertainment. Some people have this store, some people don't. But For Your Entertainment, got this bad boy for 80 bones. Like I said, this bad boy looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at all sides of the box right here. Got this boy Sir Crocodile, a nice little portrait picture of him right here. You got the Tamashi symbol and all the type of stuff. Bandai, One Piece, the GOAT. And we got Funimation. They are nasty. Like I said in the previous video where I did the Aokiji review, go ahead, sponsor me if y'all want to, Funimation. Give me a little code, DarkSage10. Get y'all 10% off or get y'all a free month. But I'm saying I want them to. I don't have a code, but if they would give me a code, hey, I wouldn't mind it. But right here's another side of the box right here. Here's the right side of the box or the left side of the box, depending on the orientation of how y'all look at boxes. Here's the back of the box. I hate that they put the price right here. Put it on the bottom of the figure. But right here's how the Crocodile figure is supposed to look. And told on, I gotta say that this looks fantastic. Like I said, I don't know what he does much in the Paramount War arc or the Marine Ford War arc, whatever, but he's looking very fantastic with this figure, especially with the little hook right there. He got sand fruit ability happening right here as well. He's standing on some rocks, and I believe that you can connect two other figures as well, the Luffy when he's using one of his gear techniques, and Buggy the Clown when he's using his chop fruit ability. Right here's another side of the box right here. Here's the top of the box, and here is the bottom of the box. And ooh, my boy Crocodile looking pretty sexy and pretty drippy as well. Let's go ahead and open the box up right here, right now. And as usual, you get this stuff on the top of the box right here. Don't fall. But right here is the usual top of the box that we get. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy out right now. Oh yeah, this looks fantastic. But you guys know that I gotta cut that tape off on the side of this insert right here. But right here, he's looking fantastic already. This looks super dope. But let's go ahead and cut that tape off right now. Now, guys, we've cut all the tape off the sides of this plastic insert. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Definitely been waiting to get this bad boy. And, ooh, he's already looking fly just from this right here. And he comes with a little base stand too as well. Gotta say that I'm definitely loving this figure right here already. But let's go ahead and take a look at the figure right here. As usual with some of these Figuarts Zeros, some of them do come with a base, but these figures are like, the bases are removable. The bases aren't necessary. Like I said, usually when it comes to Band Prestos, I hate those big black obnoxious bases, only because I feel like they just take up more space than they need to, rather than just circulating the character like it does right here, just in the little, you know, the little necessary parts right here to keep it like his size, like in orientation, things like that. That way, you know, like you can't really be bumping into the figure with other figures like that. But right here is the base. You can connect other bases as well from other Figuarts Zeros. I know my Aokiji one, he has a base which I think looks phenomenal, especially if you connect the other two admirals to him as well. But right here we have Crocodile. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. First of all, you know he gotta have the cigar in his mouth. You know my boy gotta look like a mob boss with a cigar in his mouth. The face structure, it could use a little work. I mean, it's the face is the face ain't all there. His eyes look a little funny. This isn't a fake. I bought this in store at FYE, but the eyes looking a little funny. But the main focus of this bad boy is not the face. Ooh, I gotta say, I love the attention to detail with his, you know, with the drip that he got right here. Look at him. Look at him with the ascot, if that's what it's called. Look at my boy with the ascot. You see the veins coming out of his neck. Ooh, like I said, the poor man's statue. Not a knock on Figuarts Zeros, but like I said, if y'all don't have hundreds of dollars to shell out on big statues, go ahead and get you a little nice Figuarts Zero. Right here, you see that he's using his sand fruit ability right here. It looks like he's creating like some type of little scythe thing right here. Doesn't really bend too much, which I do like. I like it when the accessories on the character or whatever the attributes on the figure is pretty firm right here. We also have some dirt or some sand kind of erupting right below him because he does have the sand fruit. The abilities that he could do with his sand fruit ability, oh my gosh, so perfect. And right here, my boy got the rings on because you know he a championship. He got the championship rings on right here. Really like this. His hand right here looks a little funny right here where his wrist action is happening, but like I said, all this is beautiful right here. And I love the way that his arm right here is kind of detaching from the sand because he can make his whole body sand. He can drop up like sand. I believe he's either a Logia or Paramethea type. I forgot the names, but he's basically the type of character where his sand fruit ability lets him actually be the properties of sand, so he can turn it into sand himself. Therefore, if you punch him, it'll just go through him, just like Sandman from Spider-Man. And right here, you got the bottom right here. Like I said, I really like the way that this sand looks detailed like it is. It looks like actual rocks having sand on top of them. Like I said, I haven't hit the Marine Ford arc yet. And right here, you can take the base off right here. Definitely like this Sir Crocodile Paramount War arc. That looks super dope, especially with the little sound effects that's happening right here as well. Let's go ahead and look at the hook. And ooh, I like it. It looks a little rusted a little bit, but I really do like the different coloration that's happening on the hook. His hook actually looks like it's kind of old, deteriorating just a little bit. He's kind of like Captain Hook. It's funny that he's the only pirate in One Piece with a hook for a hand because I don't know, there's just a little thing that you usually see with pirates and media just in general. But right here, like I said, I like the pose that he has as well because he looks like he just got done about to cut somebody down. And I know my boy Crocodile was going hard in that Paramount War. You see right here, his little jacket right here is flowing in the wind. You know that's made by Versace right here. This part is made by Versace, but he also got the chinchilla happening right here. Ooh, my hand's a little ashy. I just put down lotion. My boy already using his sand fruit ability on my hands. He's already sucking the nutrients and he's making my hands dry. He's sucking out all the juices and all that from my hands. But right here, we got his jacket right here. Ooh, and I like the way that's posed too as well. Not too flimsy at all right here. It's pretty. It's really firm. Like you really can't move it at all, which I do like because I like to have my statues look action pose or them doing something super dope and look like they're in mid action. Right here, you have his jacket cape flowing right here. And I gotta say, this figure does definitely look dope. Definitely like the way that he has these Stacey Adams on right here. I like the way that he's just positioned in general. This looks like an epic figure right here. Guys, let's go ahead, get some dope shots of this bad boy, and let me give you my final thoughts right now. Alright guys, so now it's time for me to give you my final thoughts on the Sir Crocodile Figuarts ZERO figure right here. And gotta say that I definitely love this, especially as one of my favorite villains from One Piece. I definitely had to get a Crocodile figure at some point. But I gotta say that from the Paramount War arc, I hope that he definitely looks as dope in that arc as he does in this figure right here. The only thing that I really have a discrepancy with on this figure is his face mold. His face doesn't look as detailed as it does on the box right here. Sadly, I wish it had a little more detail on the box. I mean, on the figure like it does on the box right here. But I do like the fact that they included the little things like his little stitching like scars that's across his face right here. Got the cigar as usual. He got his little eyebrows hunched over like he's really concentrated or really angry. And like I said before, I don't like the face sculpt too much with his eyes. He kind of looks a little cross-eyed. I'm not gonna lie. His eyes could definitely use a little touch-up. But overall with the figure, I definitely like the pose. I definitely like the fact that the sand right here, or the imitation of the sand right here. I like that he's doing like a little sand side thing happening right here. I like his action pose. I like the way that his cape is flowing. I like the way that it doesn't bend at all. It's pretty hard. And I like the way that, you know, he's kind of drippy with it as well. And I like the pose that he's doing, especially right here. Something I didn't know previously in the video, where his foot is kind of turning into the sand, or he's emerging from the sand itself. Definitely like that little touch right there. It just adds for so much detail in this figure. Like I said, the only thing I don't like on this figure is the face, but overall, everything else, definitely love it. I like the fact that the base stand is smaller too as well. That way you connect Luffy and Buggy to them, like I said earlier in the video down before. Hopefully I mean earlier in the video, but hopefully I could get those other two and connect them to the base stand as well. Let's go ahead and measure them up real quick. With the base stand, this figure comes out to be about 8 inches, which is crazy insane, because from the base to the head it's actually like 5.5 inches, but from the base to the actual cape right here, he comes out to about 8 inches. Like I said, this definitely looks like a great figure. It will go great with the One Piece manga that I actually have on the shelf currently as I'm recording this video. Hopefully I can get the 3rd box set soon, because your boy needs some more One Piece manga. But that's it for the unboxing and review for this figure. Let me know what you guys think about Crocodile. Let me know what you guys think about One Piece or the Marineford arc. Don't spoil it for others who haven't seen it, even though it's been out for years as of right now. But don't spoil it for anybody else who hasn't seen it, guys. I like to say thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you like what you're seeing, or you just like the type of content, or you like your boy's personality, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I need everybody to go ahead, hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.
His name's Olo's just like a samurai, and a L-A-D-Y. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctoring. Set sail the one.